guys, welcome to my channel Happy Lifestyle. In today's video, I want to read a book for you that is 100 Things Successful People Do by Nigel Cumberland. So let's begin. Follow your dreams. As said by Richard Branson, you will live a much better life if you pursue your passions. People who work on the things that they love usually enjoy life more than everyone else does simply because they are chasing their dreams. Dreams are the fuel of your success. Without them, there can never be any meaningful and lasting success in your life. Like a car engine, without high quality fuel, you risk living a life that never quite gets started. Behind every successful person, there is a dream fulfilled. I have coached dozens of successful people, and all have come to their success through achieving at least one of their dreams. It may have been a dream from their childhood or a dream that appeared later in their life, but there is always at least one dream linked to their achievements, sometimes that motivated, drove, excited, and captivated them. This dream becomes the goal that pushes you to believe in the impossible, to make unexpected life changes, to step out of your comfort zone, and to take unimagined risks. As adults, we often choose to ignore or forget what we really love. We let ourselves be driven by other people's guidance and expectations. I can speak from painful experience. At school, I loved geography but followed others' advice and studied economics at university. I became an accountant rather than following my own career dreams. Have you made a similar choice in your life? Sometimes it is only with hindsight that you realize you were not following your own path. Successful people never forget what they love to do and are passionate about. They quickly learn to follow their own path and to make the right choices, no matter how crazy or unpopular they might appear to others. Just look at Steve Jobs, founder of Apple, who quit studying at a prestigious university to pursue his dreams. What's your dream? What do you really want to achieve? What dreams should you be chasing? Make a list using a mixture of words, doodles, and pictures. This can help you see connection between your ideas and discover long forgotten goals and desires. The following questions will help you. As a child, what did you love to do and want to become? If money was not an issue, what kind of life and work would you choose to have? What parts of your life today do you really love and want more of? What do you enjoy doing in your spare time? Which aspects of your friends' or colleagues' life do you look upon with a little envy? Optimistically, believe in your dreams. Think about how people will achieve dreams and observe if your mind starts being fearful and negative. Perhaps your mind says, I'm too old and it is too late to do this. Now I'm married with mortgage. I cannot make any big chances to my life, or my parents will never support my idea. Successful people will tell you that there will always be reasons not to do something. You simply have to find the strength and courage to step forward and start. Create solutions to achieving your dreams. Knowing how you will achieve your dreams can seem daunting and scary. The remaining 99 chapters in this book will provide you with the tools and solutions you need to remove the fear. The key is to recognize where you are now, where you want to be, and explore how to close any gap. It is not easy, and I encourage you to enlist the help of those closest to you, ideally aligning your dreams with theirs so that together you can aim to achieve some common dreams. Ask for help. As said by Václav Havel, anyone who takes himself too seriously always runs the risk of looking ridiculous. Anyone who can consistently laugh at himself does not. Saying I don't know takes guts, but it's an immensely positive reaction and a clear sign that you don't take yourself too seriously. Knowing when you don't know the answer and being honest about it is one of the greatest skills you can have. If you aim to be perfect, you'll only end up disappointed. When you admit your blind spots, people will flock to support you. Life is unpredictable and uncertain. You can never be right all the time. Sometimes the best thing you do is to chill, step back, admit you could do with some help, and stop taking yourself so seriously. Successful people are normally very good at making light of themselves. their mistakes and incorrect thinking. Be ready to happily eat humble pie and always laugh at yourself. Create your future, as said by Leonard I. Sweet. The future is not something we enter, the future is something we create. Successful people never rely upon chance or fate. You might look at someone successful and think they got lucky, a case of being in the right place at the right time, perhaps. The truth is, every piece of good fortune is the result of hours or even years of hard work and preparation. It is not enough simply to have dreams and a plan of how to achieve them. Putting a plan into action involves telling yourself that you will create your own future. The luck or fate will not solely determine what happens. You need the right mindset and you need to take control. Be ready to persist, work hard, sacrifice, and take risks, and to simply do what it takes. You may be keen to share your dreams with your family, friends, and colleagues, but do so with care. Too many people take a glass half empty view of life. They may be cynical, jealous, negative, or sarcastic. People I coach have shared their goals with loved ones only to be told you must be joking or get your feet back on the ground. People may not be understand your plans at first, so give them time to come around. Take a good look at your future plans and dreams and ask yourself what you are most concerned about. Think about the worst that can happen and ask yourself whether that outcome is really likely to occur. Is it a reason to stop you creating the future you desire? Be emotionally intelligent, as said by Charles R. Swindoll. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. Have you been guilty of reacting without thinking, getting angry too quickly, acting jealously, or being too easily provoked? Losing control of your emotions can damage your chances of living a successful life. It can easily be the difference between success and failure. EQ is an essential ingredient to a balanced and fulfilled life. It is the foundation for being a successful partner, parent, and work colleague. Successful careers, marriages, families, and business partnerships are destroyed by moments of emotional madness. Avoid operating on autopilot and immediately reacting in a way you might regret. This involves being honest with yourself about what you are feeling in that moment, be it jealousy, hurt, or anger. In such moments, take time out before giving a verbal or non-verbal reaction. Do not speak for a few seconds and sit down if you are standing. People are always calmer and more composed when sitting. If those around you expect you to say something, buy time by saying, "Just give me a moment to think about it." Recognizing how others are feeling and what they are trying to communicate is a fantastic skill to have. Do the opposite, as said by Earl Nightingale. Look at what the majority of people are doing and do the exact opposite, and you'll probably never go wrong for as long as you live. Unless you think that the majority of people are living successful lives, chances are that at some point you will have to act differently from those around you. Success can take many forms, and it is often about standing out from the crowd or being above average, spotting when the crowd moves one way and making sure that you move the other. Doing the opposite might make you feel uncomfortable. It can be scary and make you feel lonely and exposed. It is never easy to be seen as going against the grain and ignoring the advice of your colleagues, friends, and family. But if you are prepared to explain what are you doing and why, they will come round. Get used to being uncomfortable and being the odd one out. You really do not need to justify your decisions. Others might question your logic or even sanity. Just let them. in a fit. There comes a time when you ought to start doing what you want. Take a job that you love. You will jump out of bed in the morning. I think you're out of your mind if you keep taking jobs that you don't like because you think it will look good on your resume. Do you enjoy your work? Are you happy to get out of bed each morning and dress for the office? If your answer no to either of these questions, you are not alone. In 2014 conference, 52% of Americans claim to be unhappy at work. You owe it to yourself to ensure that your working day can be as positive and enjoyable as possible. Start each day well, as said by Yoko. Smile is the mirror. Do that every morning and you'll start to see a big difference in your life. Start every day badly and you wave success goodbye. How you start anything plays a key part in how successful you will be. When you do anything in life, there are always reasons why you might not succeed. It is Aristotle who is saying, well done is half done. Making a good start goes a long way in helping someone accomplish a task, whether that's a piece of office work, cooking a dish, or playing a sport. It's a form of momentum, like giving a stalled car a really good push to get its engine started. Get up at least 30 minutes earlier than you normally do, enabling you to start your day more calmly without being in your normal rush. Spend a few minutes meditation to some calm music or doing some yoga stretches. Make time to sit and have some breakfast. Make an effort to always act positive and happy, both with your family and with your colleagues in the office.